This is a firestorm.
Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle for the win, and welcome back to another best class setup video here in Call of Duty World War II. As expected, you guys, this is the M-38 best class setup video. Now this was actually a very difficult best class setup video to come up with, because this SMG is very interesting, to say the least. Honestly though, it's not very good, in all honesty. It gets beaten out a lot by other better SMGs such as the MP40 and the PPSH and so on and so forth. But against shotguns, LMGs, and assault rifles, this gun is a machine, and it is a tank, and it is very fun to use and very rewarding because, as I said, it's not the best SMG in the game by any means. It's far from it, but it is definitely very fun to use. For the division I've used with this weapon, I have gone for Resistance. As you guys all know, Resistance was massively buffed, and Resistance division is now super worth your time, because if you guys did not know, the bonuses are minimap indicator and scrambler of close hostiles. Enemy movements are easier to hear, kill it, and assist, grant intel ping of nearby enemies, and easier to spot targets and increased minimap coverage. Super useful with this SMG, or with an SMG in general, because SMGs, you need awareness, and with Resistance you have a bunch of awareness. Although I think the enemy footsteps are easier to hear, needs to be turned up a little bit, because even with this I can never ever hear footsteps. Like, it's pretty non-existent when it comes to this weapon, so I think they should definitely change that a little bit. But other than that, this gun is insane. This division is insane with this weapon, and it's just an insane division in general, because you have Sixth Sense. This division just mainly focuses on the beautiful awareness of your surroundings, and I love it. It's absolutely phenomenal, especially with this SMG. Now, in the Egypt gameplay, that's I think a little bit later, I am using a silencer, but I think I've finally narrowed down the best class for this weapon. So for the attachments on the M38, I have gone for extended mags, advanced rifling, and rapid fire. Now those are the last three attachments you get besides the suppressor, and these just mix perfectly well together. Now I did have suppressor on it because I thought that might have been a good setup, but then when I realized when I was actually playing it with it, and I wasn't sticking the barrel right into someone's belly, the suppressor was not very useful. So it's very useful in close quarter situations, but other than that, 99% of the time, I would not recommend it. So the reason why I have all these attachments is extended mags, of course, gives you more ammo in your clip so that you can continue to shoot, because it only has 30 ammo in the clip, and with SMGs in this game I find that extremely low, and with extended mags it bumps up to 45, so you can get a bunch of quick kills. As you can see in the gameplay, with extended mags I'm just going in and I'm getting a ton of kills, and everything is going phenomenal. Now I have advanced rifling because, as you guys know, this SMG kind of has a little bit of a low range. So with advanced rifling, you can aim down and you can get those enemies that are pretty dang far away. And I've come to notice that with advanced rifling, this gun has become a ton better. Like, it just melts, especially from medium range to somewhat medium range. It's ridiculous. It's honestly insane, and I love advanced rifling on this weapon. Now, you guys could do whatever you want for the third attachment. I would do either grip or rapid fire. I have rapid fire on my class because, as I said, this gun gets beaten out by the PPSH and the MP40 and the Thompson 9 times out of 10. So I have a rapid fire, so maybe I can counter that, so I can bump up the fire rate of the M38 to match with the Thompson and the MP40, because all those SMGs have both extremely high rate of fire. So being able to have that rapid fire can make you win those gunfights pretty easily, but again, it's still a little bit difficult to win those gunfights. As for my basic training, I've gone for Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg was a new basic training added with DLC 2, the War Machine, and it is an absolutely awesome basic training. It basically turns your kills into kill streaks, your score streaks into kill streaks, which means basically by killing enemies you get score streaks based on that. So I think is very useful, and it also buffs your streaks and gives you a 4th kill streak. So it's very, very good. It's very fun to use. It's very effective, especially in Domination 50 and TDM. It's very, very, very effective, and I love having Blitzkrieg on this class just because you can get your streaks with this, and it's very, very fun to use. As for my secondary, I've gone for the Enfield #2 with advanced rifling. You guys can use whatever secondary you want. Secondaries are kind of not necessary with this class. Honestly, I don't really pull out my secondary too much unless, of course, I run out of ammo and I'm caught in a situation. As for my lethal, I've gone for the sticky grenade. Love the sticky grenades. They are absolutely insane in this game. They absolutely destroy anything in sight. As you guys know, they have a quicker explode time and I think a bigger explosion than the frag grenades. So I just really like throwing them, getting them stuck close to a flag, in a window, all sorts of awesome places, and instantly kills the enemy. As for my tactical, I've gone for the British #69. I don't really change my tacticals too much, because especially with this new recent patch where you get a lethal and a tactical standard, I just don't find a reason to ever switch this out, because concussion grenades are always great, especially because I don't even really use these concussion grenades too much. As for the streaks, I've gone for the recon plane, the artillery barrage, and the glide bomb. I'm level 18 and 6 prestige, so I'm not very, very high level to have the perfect streaks for this class, but I would definitely recommend you run low streaks with this weapon. You could use the recon plane, counter recon plane, glide bomb. You could use recon plane, fighter pilot, strafing run, or glide bomb. And you can also pick your 4th kill streak, so whatever you guys want to use with the streaks, that's fine, but I would definitely recommend you use low kill streaks with this weapon. But that is literally everything, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed another one of my best class setup videos. I will put the full class on the screen now, and it is an absolutely awesome class. I love, love, love this weapon. Although it is a little bit weak, and I think maybe a little bit tiny of a buff would be good for this weapon. But it is a good SMG, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the best class setup. So leave a like if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure you check out all my other best class setup videos. And leave a comment down below, actually, if you guys would like me to cover any other weapons. Of course, if you guys did not know, the Blitzkrieg event went live yesterday. So there's a bunch of new episodes with that DLC as well, with that event as well. And actually, awesome fact, I got the ITRA burst most expensive item yesterday, so that means I only need to save up around 4,000 more armory credits so I can get the ITRA burst and then get immediately covering that weapon. So leave a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys all on another Fortnite or Call of Duty World War II video very, very soon.